Hey, what's good, Vinny?
Aubrey, what's going on, my brother?
How you doing, big dog?
I have a quick question. Give me 1 second, guys. I have a quick question. I have you know Lenny Lodge, that fat ass? I don't know if you remember him.
Big guy?
Yeah, the big guy. But anyway,
Yeah, maybe.
regardless, okay? They're having issues. They're very small. They're a very small group that trying to get started up, and they're getting yoinked up by the Vagos. What? I didn't even know the Vagos were a thing, to be honest.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if maybe you can like help, because obviously I'm not in the criminal side of things. I'm just doing my thing at the mechanic shop. Is there anything maybe like you could like guide them and help them, and maybe even collect like a protection type of plan from them, like so they could safely go in the tunnels and fucking do their shit?
Well, listen, maybe I know what happened to them. You know what I mean?
Oh, don't tell me you were part of it.
Nah, I wasn't a part of it, but here's the thing, right? From what I know, listen, I'm just gonna say this: me and the Vagos are pretty close, okay? And the Vagos are pretty close. You know, we're pretty tight. See what I'm saying?
Tight like a toiga. Tight like a toiga.
Yeah. So from what I understand, okay, Lenny and his boys, what they call it, scum or some shit? I don't even know.
Scam squad? They called them.
Oh yeah. Well, apparently they had some type of agreement with the Vagos, okay? They were gonna like pay the Vagos or some type of deal with the Vagos for the Vagos to let them down there, right, in the sewers. But as soon as those guys seen an opportunity, they went behind that deal and just went and did it themselves, right? And I didn't sit too well with the Vagos. They were using their territory. You see what I'm saying?
This is information that they have not given me.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's always two sides to the story. You know what I mean?
That's why I reached out to you, to see what's going on with them. Maybe you could know, or you could help these guys. So they originally made a deal with them.
Listen, I don't hold grudges. You know what I mean? I don't hold grudges. I can speak to the Vagos, can renegotiate with them, can give them, you know, we can figure someone else out. They can still go down there. You know what I mean? I don't hold grudges.
Fuck! I'm sorry, forehead. Continue.
Can definitely renegotiate something, you know, make a new agreements.
Okay.
It's never too late, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they just want to like do their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they just want to do their thing, sell their shit, not have to worry about fucking getting yoinked up and stuff. And listen, you know, I sell a limited stock of crowbars. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, you yoink one, you yoink one, you know what I'm trying to fucking say?
Yeah, I heard you got a lot of crowbars. How much you send them for?
Well, I know one sold at auction for 25. So I'm trying to be negotiable, but I'm also trying to do the right thing and not let any Tom, Dick, or Harry down there, right? That's the main thing. Like I want people to have a purpose and the reason why they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
how many do you have?
I have a couple.
Okay.
Are you looking for one, or?
No, I mean I got one. I'm just trying to see how many you're gonna sell.
No. Yesterday, like I won't sell more than like 3. That's really it. But you know, if you're down there and they go missing, if there's any fucking, you know, I had some. Did you hear about the lady that won the crowbar? What she wants? She asked me. She basically asked me if I could warn people every time they go down there to call her. This girl Sunny that works at Burger Shop, Senor Buns.
No, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know someone auctioned the crowbar off, but
yeah, for 25 grand, but you know.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, I like.
You should keep those price. I mean, listen, I mean, it's your crowbars. You do you, right? But I would keep the prices high for them.
Oh no. I'll be real. They don't go for like under 20. So.
All right.
Yeah. But the thing is that these guys want to know, like, you know, what route can they take? Like, can you try to set up a meeting?
I mean, listen. I'll send me the guy's number and I'll speak to the Vagos and we'll have a meeting with them. And I'll be there and we'll try and sort something out. If they really want to get down there, I mean, look, we can sort something out, right, where everyone's happy.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what they want too. So, but they don't know how to go about it because they want to continue doing what they're doing, but they're afraid.
I mean, okay,
you know
from what I heard, the big guy, I seen him get smacked. Apparently, he was getting lippy. You know what I mean? He was getting mouthy or something. I don't listen. No, he was giving some attitude out or something. That's what I heard, right? And then he goes smacked with a wrench.
All right.
Well, like I said, yeah, send me the guy's number and I'll speak to the Vagos and I'll speak to him and we'll just start figure some shit out.
All right, sounds good, Ford. I appreciate you, brother.
All right.
All right,
All
bye-bye.
right. All right. Take it easy. All right.
All right, so I just talked to Forehead. He actually wants your number, Lenny, because he said he's close with the Vagos, and he's willing to have a meeting with the Vagos to renegotiate terms to try to get you guys to continue your operations.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is, I was told that, you know, the day of the incident that happened with you guys is that you were getting a little lippy. And that's why you got hit with a wrench.
Okay, so this is the way that it happened. Lenny kept his mouth closed,
Are we just gonna
right?
bend over for him, Lenny? What the fuck?
What?
Well, Gary, are you at capacity where you can actually strong arm these people, right? So the way you need to sit here and think about this is that you need to be smart about things and move wisely. You don't just say, "Oh, well, I'm not just let them strong arm us," but the problem is you don't have the numbers. You don't have the power.
Lenny realizes that.
They know the sewers inside and out. So it's not about you bending the knee to them. It's more about working with somebody for a limited time until you get that come up, until you have that strength.
The thing is, like, I thought we did have a decent standing with them, and then they just.
So I was told that you guys worked out a system, that you worked out a deal with the Vagos, and then when you got your own thing, from what you guys told me that you had your own crowbar, is when that deal went out the window because you guys wanted to do it on your own to get more money.
It's got nothing about money. We just wanted to go down the sewers. We've been trying to get down the sewers for a couple of days, for like a week or two, you know. But yeah, no. Lenny started getting lippy when they took the crowbar, and they, like, Vinny, this is the problem, right? They were like Lenny understands, right? Lenny sat there and listened for a while, but they were like just pummeling us. Like, you know what Lenny means?
Yeah.
They were like, "You're doing this, you're doing that." Lenny was like, "Well, we're not doing that." Lenny kept his mouth closed, and they're like, "Well, because you've done this, we're taking the crowbar." And at that point, Lenny went off. Like, Lenny was like, "Well, this is, you know, you guys know exactly what you're doing right now. It's bullshit. Blah blah blah." You know. And then they hit Lenny with a wrench.
Yeah. So
Lenny appreciates you getting in touch and
so Forehead wants me to send you his number. He's gonna talk with the Vag. Your number ends with 9112, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What he's gonna do? He told me that he's gonna talk with the Vagos to send me. He wants me to send him your number, and so you guys can continue your operations. And Gary, don't go in there with that mentality of I'm just gonna bend the knee. And we're at their mercy.
Well, it's more so like some people that you know, that I thought we were pretty cordial with and had pretty good like sort of allegiance, alliance with, whatever you want to call it. They kind of just fucked us over the first chance they got.
Now so you need to look at it from both sides, right? This is the way you got to really honestly look at it. You think that they fucked you over, but in regards to things, if you really look at it, the bigger picture, did you kind of fuck them over by striking a deal with them and then doing it on your own?
No, we never said we did not have a deal.
Well, what I was told is that you had a deal in place with them, that they would sell your parts. Like, you told me that they would buy your parts at 80.
No, they said we could go through them so we don't have to wash it. That was what he was saying. He was like, you have to wash it still. If you don't, I don't know if you guys are able to wash the money yet or not, which we can. He said you can do it through me for 80 a part.
Okay, so
they just fucked us.
Yeah. Like, look, listen, I'm not gonna get in the middle of this.
Yeah.
I've been around a long fucking time. I know how shit operates. I'm telling you, the way Lenny's going about it, he has the right mentality. The way you're going about things right now, because I understand you're heated and you have every right to be heated, but you have no backing right now to do anything about it, Gary.
We definitely don't.
I think you should do the right thing because you want to continue doing what you guys are doing. You want to keep building. You want to get to a bigger stage in life. You want to be able to, and then you could end up doing it on your own by gaining the respect out there. So right now, all respect that the Vagos had for you guys went out the window when that incident occurred, right? So you got to do, at points in life, you have to do what you have to do to prove yourself. And if it's starting at the bottom like you're late to the game, I already gave Forehead your number. He's gonna talk with them, figure some shit out, work a deal out with them, and then take it from there. Build your guys' rep with them, build your guys' rep down there, and then you can start doing shit for yourself.
Yeah. No, let me guess what you're saying, Vinny. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the middle that you know, obviously Forehead doesn't know about.
And John, fuck you, John, you son of a bitch.
Right, we were all down there with all our group, you know, made a big scene out of it, and and we struck up some, weren't really a deal, but more of like a common ground, right? You know, we come to them because we didn't know how to get down the sewers. They said, all right, you work with us for a little bit, we'll help you get down the sewers. And then obviously we got a crowbar and we were like, okay, well, we'll go down the sewers. We'll go down there, we'll go check it out. And then when they robbed us, then it was like, okay, this is just like, you know, they're just going to say, what, you know, what are you doing down here, blah, blah, blah. We explained to them. And then Lenny thought it would be, that was it. And then they said they're taking the crowbar. And it was like, well, fuck, well, that's, there's only 6 of us. You know, that crowbar's like, you know what, Lenny fucking hates working at Group 6 and all those shitty jobs. Lenny's done 7 fucking days of Group 6 with Gary. We hate doing this shit over and over and over and over and over again. And then it was all gone, you know?
Yeah, so the way you got to look at it is that...
simple misunderstanding.
Yeah, the thing is, you got to look at it is in their eyes, they thought they made a deal with you. In your eyes, you thought everything was good. But when you went down there on your own, in a sense, they feel like they got disrespected because of like what occurred. So that's what you need to understand. So I think let Forehead talk to them, come to resolvement. Listen, the one thing about me, and I hope you guys can take this from me, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Because there'll be a time of day, it'll be your time for you to get back at them. And you never forget. You can forgive, you can move on, but you never forget. And when it's time that you guys are strong enough, that's when you strike. And that's how you got to think about it. But right now, you know, Gary, stay low.
I've been listening.
Just do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yep. No, yeah. Lenny knows what you're getting. We have been
Lenny always talked in third person.
It's just the one time that something happened that was kind of good for Scam Squad, and then it was just taken away so quickly. You know, I think that's where a lot of us are frustrated, and then we're like,
don't be frustrated. Keep pushing. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Lenny appreciates the advice, Vinny.
Not a problem, guys. Anytime. Let me know if you need anything.
Hey,
all right.
Nice meeting you, man.
You too.
Go back to your business, Vinny.
Yes, sir.